All eyes were on the Tianhe Gymnasium in Guangzhou last week, which hosted the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018. Only the top 8 players and pairs from each discipline were invited for the year-end showdown. And with the tournament beginning with a round-robin group stage, the finals ensured only the best would emerge as worthy champion. As with all disciplines, contenders in men's singles were divided into 2 groups of 4, and there was no surprise about who bagged the top spot in Group B. Reigning world champion Kento Momota came through all his matches without dropping a game. And after clinching a straight games victory against Thai world number 17 Kantafon Wangcharoen in his last group match, India's Samir Verma joined the Japanese in the semi-finals.
Actually, I played with him in Swiss Open, and I know how to play with him. And I just keep patience and keep the shuttle in court. And yeah, I'm ready to the semi-final now.
In the other group, All England champion Shi Yuqi led the pack to march into the last 4. The world number 2 won all of his matches, including ousting top seed Zhou Tianzhen from the competition.
今天打的其实并不是说两个人打都特别好吧，其实两个人失误都特别多，然后只是说我在一些机会球上可能把握得更好一点。我觉得具体还是等抽签吧。但是既然已经走到半决赛了，我相信自己再做得更好一些，能再多进一轮吧。
The draw for the men's singles semi-finals saw Shi take on Verma, while the other matchup was a battle between East Asian neighbours, Japan's Momota and Korea's Son Wan-ho. One of the highlights in Group A of the women's singles was the clash between world number 1 Tai Tzu Ying and Rio Olympic silver medalist Pusala V. Sindhu on day 2. The match took more than an hour before the Indian prevailed in 3 games, 14-21, 21-16, 21-18.
Each point was important for both of us, and there were long rallies where we both of us played very good strokes. And as you know, she's a very deceptive player. I think I had to be ready for all her deceptive strokes. And I think overall, even though I was trailing in the 3rd set, I think I didn't lose hope. You know, I just kept fighting, and I took the lead, and then I went on.
Nothing less than a win would do for Tai in her final group match against Akane Yamaguchi. Unfortunately, the Chinese Taipei player was forced to retire with an injury to her right hamstring midway through the 2nd game and exit the tournament, while Yamaguchi joined Pusala in the semi-finals from Group A. Japan were also represented in Group B, with Nozomi Okuhara booking her place in the semis after she finished at the top of the standings. The world number 4's wins against Michelle Lee and Ratchanok Intanon were enough to grant her safe passage to the knockouts. And when Chen Yufei was forced to withdraw in her match against the Japanese due to an ankle problem, it paved the way for Intanon to progress as runner-up. The Thai shuttler's triumph over Lee on day 3 proved crucial.
I know that she also have a good performance. I also feel nervous sometimes because after I losing her in the All England, and yeah, I know that she getting better performance and some skill like that, and yeah, I know that she getting better and better. So I just prepare very well today, and I learn more from the last.
Intanon's challenger in the last 4 would be the undefeated Pusala, while Japan was assured of a finalist after Okuhara and Yamaguchi were drawn against each other in the 2nd semi-final.